Hi, today I'm going to talk through the 7 most common mistakes I see beginners make in cue sports, and we'll also look at ways to stop making these mistakes. If you're a beginner and you don't have someone helping you, you might not even know that you're doing anything wrong. But don't worry too much, every single player makes mistakes. No one picks up a cue for the first time and is instantly a good player. It takes time to improve, and we all develop at our own pace. So enjoy learning the game, and hopefully this video will help you. The first thing that you notice with beginners is that they usually move too fast. You'll often see them move around the table quickly, just bend down, hit a shot, and the backhand is going that fast, it looks like it might take off. My advice would be to slow everything down. Take your time, there's no rush. Give yourself a chance to breathe and take in everything that's happening on the table. This will help you with your aiming and with your technique. And every player can benefit from that. Beginners often try to run before they can walk when it comes to pool. However, it should be acknowledged that cue sports are difficult. If you've never picked up a cue before, then simply holding it and trying to hit a ball will feel like a completely alien skill. You need to learn how to bridge, how to stand, how to hold the cue, and how to deliver it straight. And at the same time, you're trying to teach your brain how to aim. All of those things themselves are difficult to learn at first. And it can be very tempting at this stage to try more difficult techniques in order to pot more, to get position, and to win more games. But at this stage, it's important not to do too much. Learn to play a plain ball shot and how to aim at the same time. Once you've got those basics, then you can start to add more difficult elements into your game. I bet you've all seen someone like this, someone who seems glued to the table as they walk around it. Unless you're in a prison cell, then just give yourself some room. You won't see a good player walking around like this, and there's a very good reason why. By giving yourself more space, you can actually plan your next shot easier. Think about when you've watched a game on TV. I bet you've been able to work out what the next shot is quite easily because you're watching it from a good camera angle. What's even more important about giving yourself some space from the table is you actually do a lot of your aiming from further back. So please, just take a step back and watch the difference. I've no idea why some people do this, but often you see beginners hit the ball too hard. Even on a shot like this, it's like they're trying to knock a hole in the back of the pocket. It's especially important when you're a beginner to try and give yourself as much chance as possible of potting a ball. Hitting the ball softer will help with this. I'll hit the knuckle at a hard pace and you'll see it doesn't go in. I'll hit it in the exact same place but a bit softer, and this time we will pot it. So try and make things easier for yourself and only hit it hard if you need to. When you first start out, there'll be loads of things that are wrong with your technique. But I'm a great believer that no two players are the same, and so you should let players develop a cue action that suits them. Despite that, there are some fundamentals that should not be ignored, and one of them is getting down on the shot properly. Sometimes you'll see players play a shot from up here. By doing this, you can't possibly see the shot properly. So please, just get your chin as close to the cue as feels comfortable. Some players will touch the cue with their chin, and some will have it just above the cue. You should work out what feels most comfortable for you, but as long as you're not too far above it, it should be fine. If you're still watching, hopefully it means you found some of this video useful. If you have, then please hit that like button for me, as it means that YouTube will recommend this video to more people. You don't even have to come out the video to do this, just tap your screen and there's a little thumbs up icon on the bottom left. Please, please, please chalk your cue every shot. There's a reason that you have a piece of chalk. It helps the cue grip the cue ball. Without chalk, you miss cue. And every shot that you play, some of the chalk will come off your cue. Playing shots hard and with a lot of spin will take even more chalk off your cue, so you need to put more on in the first place. So just get in the habit of chalking your cue every shot. And the last mistake is about how you practice. When you're a beginner, you want to play as many shots as you can, as this will help you improve quicker. And the best way to do that is by playing on your own. So just smash the balls up and try and pot something on every shot, and this will help with your aiming and your technique. However, pool tends to be a game that you do play against someone. So if this is the case for you, then try and find someone who's a similar level to you. There's no point in playing someone who's really good, as you'll probably get less shots and you might even lose interest. You're not going to improve sitting watching someone, are you? So there's my top 7 tips for beginners. There's loads more specific stuff on technique that will help, so check out my channel for more of those videos. I've linked a couple of them on screen just now that you might be interested in, and if you haven't subscribed already, then there should be a big round button right in the middle of the screen just now that you can hit. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.